welcome back to Jen Beauty. My name is Jennifer, and here on my channel I like to chat about all things beauty and makeup. And today I have a collab with Erica. And I don't mean the same Erica I've already done 2 collabs with. No, this is with Erica Ashley. And we are going to be using the Natasha Denona Love palette and answering some Valentine's Day this or that questions. So I figured I would just do the eye look on camera and then I would do the rest of my makeup off camera. So I'm going to try to stay on task and not get too terribly chatty, but I make no promises. If you are here for me and you have never seen Erica Ashley before, I really hope that you go check her channel out. She is hilarious. Like, she's just very blunt. She does not mince words at all. And I love that about her because, like, what you see is what you get, you know? Like, there's no, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, she doesn't put on a fake face. Like, she roasted herself of all of her unused palettes in her collection, and I really enjoyed that video because, man, I have been there. So I really do hope that you will check out Erica. And if you are visiting from Erica's channel, I want to say thank you so much for coming. And if you feel a vibe, I do hope that you'll subscribe. Wow, that rhymed. I'm so sorry. I would say I'm normally not that lame, but I am. So with the Natasha Denona palette, like, I've been thinking about what I want to do for an eye look, and I'm not really sure. So I think I'm just going to wing it. Sometimes that turns out really great, and sometimes it's absolute trash. So we'll see where this goes. I'm going to start out with the shade Valentine. So our first this or that question that we have is roses or sunflowers? And honestly, I am more of a roses type person. I do think sunflowers are beautiful, but I also like all of the different like colors that roses come in, and I don't know, I've always liked roses. The next question is home cooked meal or fancy restaurant? I'm gonna say that my preference would be a home cooked meal. I'm gonna be honest, like, I'm a homebody through and through. I don't love going out very much. Obviously I have 3 kids and I have a husband, so I go out when I have to, but yeah, I definitely, if I don't have to put on pants, then I would prefer that. I mean, I wear pants, but like pajama pants, which I don't feel comfortable wearing in public because no one needs to see that. And then if I really had my way, I would pick fancy restaurant takeout at home so that nobody has to cook and there's no mess to clean. But that was not an option. Red wine or white wine? So, fun fact, I actually don't drink. I'm on a lot of medication for my autoimmune disorder that you're really not supposed to drink while you take it, so I don't. When I did drink, I really didn't like wine very much, but between the two, I think I would pick white wine. I'm gonna try to go in with the shade Intense. We'll see how that goes. Pink or red? So I started with pink just in this look. And you can tell from my background that I definitely really like the color pink. I like really girly things. So I think my definite answer there is going to have to be pink, although I will say I am a University of Georgia alumni, so I definitely like some good red and black for the Bulldogs. But between the two, if I had to pick between the two, it would definitely be pink. Rom-com or horror? So I have a feeling Erica is going to pick horror for this. But for me, this is rom-com. Now, I like crime and like true crime, but I don't like actual horror anymore. I think because I spent like so much time um, alone while my husband was away that I started to get to be like a paranoid little scaredy cat. Don't ask me why, okay? So true crime does not terrify me, even though those are true things that have actually happened. But horror terrifies me. It makes no sense. Diamonds or pearls? This one is very difficult because I like diamonds, but at the same time, I was born in June, so I love pearls. Like, I want them together, but if I had to choose between the two, because I don't want to cop out and say both, I think diamonds. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, I truly do enjoy some shiny, sparkly jewelry. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the shade Heart and hope that I don't royally screw up what I've got going here. Jewelry or makeup? This is one of those where I want to ask clarifying questions. Like, are we talking about like a really expensive piece of jewelry? Are we talking about like Natasha Denona or some indie makeup? Or are we talking like, you know, some inexpensive-ish sterling silver or like, you know, some color pop? Because that makes a difference to me. But let's say we're going like high dollar all the way. Or we're going like inexpensive both ways. I think my answer would still be jewelry. I feel like I have plenty of makeup and my husband's really good at picking out jewelry. He usually like picks out really sweet, sentimental things. And that always means the world to me. I'm not great about wearing them, but he does a really good job picking them out. Handmade gift or store-bought gift? I feel like handmade gift. I really am like a sap. But at the same time, like if my husband puts thought into a store-bought gift, like I am totally fine with that too. I just want thoughtfulness. Like, don't just walk into a store, pick up the first thing that looks like an acceptable gift and then leave. Like, it's not really my vibe. And I have a history of making, like, hand making gifts as well. I'm going to try to go in with the shade Trust. Or like a pop of purple. I think I need a smaller brush. It's too floofy. Like, I don't ever want to put pressure on my husband or my kids that they have to like make the perfect gift or pick out the perfect gift. Like, as long as they thought of me and, you know, just put just a tiny bit of thought into what they wanted to get me. I'm thankful that they thought of me. Flowers or chocolate? So I love looking at flowers, but I'm gonna go with chocolate because with flowers, my cats will eat them, but with chocolate, I get to eat them. Although I did get a really, really beautiful bouquet of flowers from my in-laws that live out of state, wishing me to get well, and I thought that was so sweet. Play board games or watch a movie? With my spouse, actually either way, I rather play board games. We have a lot of fun playing games as a family. We're terribly busy lately, but we do take time every now and then to play games, and we have so much fun. We play like What Do You Meme, and there's like a Cards Against Humanity family pack that we play too, and that's so much fun. Let's see. Surprise me or no surprises? Y'all, I hate surprises. Like, I don't ever want to walk in to like a surprise party. So I used to think that I wanted that when I was a kid. But no. Like, I always thought that was so cool, like how people pulled that stuff off in like the movies and stuff, but I'm not. Like, I need a heads up. I need to know what's happening. I cannot. It's not for me. That's not my journey. And let's see, sunrise or sunset. So for this one, I'm just going to be completely practical and say sunset, because the probability of me being awake for the sunrise is slim to none. I'm a night owl. I don't like waking up early in the morning. I also don't think I could hang long enough to like stay up and see the sunrise. So even though I'm a night owl, like I'm not that much of a night owl. All right, I just put some glitter glue on my eyes, and I'm going to try to go in with the shade Pure Love and see what that does. The next question is sunny or rainy. And while rain makes me feel like crap with my autoimmune disorder, I still prefer it. Like, I like to be snuggled under the covers with a good movie and my jammy pants, maybe a heated blanket if it's really cold, and just enjoy the rain. I love how rain smells. Oh my goodness. That is definitely a lovely scent if I ever smelled one. City vacation or beach vacation? Being a homebody, we're gonna say that a lot. I do still enjoy going on vacation, and even though taking the kids to the beach is a ton of work, I do still like a beach vacation. I just don't like it to be super hot when we go. Like, I want the weather to be like not aggressive. I'm just blending around the outer portion first, and then I'm going to go in and blend the inner part. And I'm just going to use the first shade I used, Valentine, again, to kind of like blend between the two shades. And then I'm going to go in and deepen up the outer corner. Yeah, so I mean, I think with the kids, it would depend what city we went to, but me and my husband, if it was just the two of us, I definitely would like a beach vacation more. Although we keep going on vacation to different cities so that we can go to concerts. So, all right, final answer is beach vacation, but I'm going to be honest, if we have a purpose to do something, I definitely think we would like it. I'm going to try the shade Commitment to deepen up the outer corner just a little bit. The very last question is romantic or funny? And I feel like I want it all, you know? Don't we all? I want both, but if I had to choose between my husband being romantic or funny, I would pick funny, because I love like letting loose and having a good time. And I cannot be around people that do not have like a decent sense of humor. Like, it makes me feel very awkward when I crack a joke and they just like deadpan stare at me and I'm like, eh. Sorry. Yeah, I've had those awkward moments like at work. It's not fun. Luckily, everyone I work with now is like level, down to earth. This is a gorgeous palette. So, can you believe I finished all the questions and I am not done with my eyeshadow yet? Because like, I can't. I really thought I was going to prattle on and run out of time. All right, so despite the fact that I used some of the reds, it still turned out like very pink purple. It's kind of like a grungy, I just got punched in the eye kind of look. I don't hate it. I do wish that there was more of a like glitter topper shade in here, but I have found that they are just not in all of her palettes. I thought maybe giving, but it's just not really giving me a lot of shimmer. I swatched that really awkwardly, sorry. I mean, it has some shimmer. I don't know. I am going to go off camera, do base, brows, all that jazz, and then we'll come back and finish up with the lower lash line. All right, I am back. We're gonna do the lower lash line real quick and then we're gonna wrap it up. So I think first I want to go in with the shade Valentine. And I'm curious, oh, I have glitter on my forehead. I'm curious if you celebrate Valentine's Day or Galentine's Day or what traditions you have. Funny enough, like my husband and I were married January 31st, so we typically don't do a lot for Valentine's Day. I mean, some years like he'll go a little more all out than what I expect, and I totally appreciate it. Of course, I always feel bad because I'm like, I didn't do anything. We agreed we weren't doing anything, so I didn't do anything. But it always comes from like a good place, not like, oh no, I'm gonna be afraid of my wife if I don't do something. He's just very thoughtful. I was always like hopeful that I would get, you know, a secret admirer or something like that when I was younger. And then I grew up and I was like, yeah, no, I want to know what to expect. I realized that Hollywood was not all it was cracked up to be. And then I just went in with the shade Commitment on the outer portion. I forgot to do eyeliner, but that's fine. We're gonna do it real quick. I'm just gonna grab for my ColourPop cream gel liner that I am project panning, throw on some mascara, and then I'll be back. So I hope that you enjoyed this little collab that we did with the Natasha Denona Love palette and answering some just fun little this or that questions. Again, if you haven't checked out Erica, check out her channel, and if you vibe with her, I really hope that you will subscribe and hang out with her some more. She is so sweet. We message sometimes on Instagram, and I just have so much fun talking about makeup and life and, you know, all that kind of stuff. She is a very busy lady though. She has gone back to school and is killing it. Like, God bless her for going back to school. And she also has an amazing makeup collection. Like, go check out her videos on her makeup collection too. So if you like this video, I hope you'll give it a big thumbs up. If you would like to see more makeup and beauty content from me, hit that subscribe button and I'll have more coming at you. I hope wherever you are, you have a wonderful day. Bye.